Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've been lucky enough to acquire this beautiful little Mazda CX-3 2-litre 120 PS SE-L Nav, finished in Sol Red Metallic. It's 2015 65 plate. It's on one owner from new. It's done 9,150 odd miles from memory, so we'll check that in a minute. We'll confirm that. Really great condition car. This Sol Red Metallic, privacy glass, features sat nav. It's got parking sensors at the rear. Beautiful condition car. Hasn't been through the workshop yet, but will be, and it will be fully valeted and detailed. But a decent sized tailgate, 60/40 split rear seat system with a load area cover there, and you can see underneath here, last owner has kept everything, all the tools etc. in place. Bare minimum of wear and tear on the inside here. Really great condition vehicle. This car will need to be serviced if it hasn't already been done so within the last couple of months. We'll also carry out 101 used car check, which involves us checking everything. We check brake pad wear, brake disc wear, we check all the vehicle electrical systems, the tyre tread depths, wipers, how the car drives, etc. It's got to meet very stringent Mazda approved warranty standards. All our cars are Experian checked. We will take any part exchange against this vehicle as well. Beautiful condition. It's got this lovely hard wearing black cloth interior, really smart. Over here you've got electric windows, electric power folding exterior door mirrors, an automatic one-touch facility on the driver's window. And they've carried through this red colour to the little eyeball vent surrounds. Really smart, that. Down here you've got lane departure warning system, Mazda's stop start I-stop technology, tyre pressure monitoring system and traction control, along with a really useful headlamp levelling here, where you adjust the headlamp so as not to for their height, so as not to dazzle any oncoming drivers. We'll just confirm the mileage now and I'll take you through the relevant functions. But really nice little instrument binnacle here, 9,157 miles. In the centre you've got the speedometer, left hand side digital tachometer, right hand side fuel computer and fuel gauge. On this multi-function steering wheel, on the left hand side you've got integrated Bluetooth with voice control. You've also got your stereo volume controls. On the right hand side you've got cruise control. Over here, automatic wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. And the outer collar of this stalk, this right hand stalk, features the rear wiper as well. And auto lights with the inner part of the stalk featuring your front rear fog lamps, and obviously indicators there as well. There is an info button on this steering wheel which adjusts your fuel computer, so you can see here fuel, the range left, the average speed, etc. It's all subjective, this. It does depend on how the car is driven. For example, it's showing 32.6, you will get more MPG than that, or less, depending upon how you drive it. But out of a car like this, 120 PS, smaller type SUV, I would expect 35 plus MPG on the urban cycle. Really beautiful condition car, 9,157 miles. Down here, before we come to all of this, down here we've got automatic climate control, so you dial in your temperature, set everything to automatic, and it will direct the air according to the internal temperature of the vehicle and adjust the fan speed according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. You can obviously adjust things manually should you wish and take it off the automatic. It will do it Some people prefer to do things manually, other people prefer just stick it in auto, set the temperature, away you go. It's that simple. Heated rear window here, heated seats, passenger and driver. Sorry, passenger and driver. It's 3-stage heated seats. Down here, twin USB socketry, 12-volt power socket, single CD slot, a 6-speed manual box, which is lovely to operate. Mazda are renowned for their transmissions, and this one is no exception. All the good DNA that we've had through our world's best-selling roadster, the MX-5, has been transported across the range, and you've got this little SUV which drives beautifully. Main navigation wheel that operates this. Now this here, let's just at a standstill, it's all touchscreen, you see. But as soon as you go on the move, it disables the touchscreen with good reason, for safety reasons, and you can operate things through this main navigation wheel. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I'll just show you without touching the screen. So you can put in your phone, Bluetooth. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. Come back to navigation. That's in its daytime setting. So you can set in your address, town or postcode. You can set up a home address, look at your favourites, history, etc. And you've got this really useful screen here, which will, for example, if you need to find a filling station, petrol station, search the local area, it comes up with them all. And there's several categories, you know. Popular categories are parking, restaurant, accommodation. Then you got, scroll down, you got all categories, so you can find really within reason whatever you're looking for. So a great simple navigation system. Back to the home screen here. Settings. This car, the display we're looking at, you can toggle it between auto, day and night modes depending upon your preferences are. You can adjust the brightness and the contrast. Safety, as I said, it's got lane departure warning system. This ensures, for example, that if you're on a motorway, it keeps you in the correct lane. As soon as you veer out of that lane, it will warn you through a beep or a rumble. You can adjust the sound associated, the sound volume associated with those warnings, and the timing and the intervention of that. So from a safety angle, it's fantastic. Smart city brake support as well. Sound, bass, treble, fader, balance, ALC, which refers to automatic level control. It will adjust the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise. Let's leave it about 4. Up here again, clock, 12 or 24 hours, and you can set the time zones. Vehicle, you can adjust things like your door locks, auto relock time. You can adjust the indicator volume, which I think is a fantastic feature. Lights here, you can adjust your interior lights, your lights on warning volume, your sensitivity of your auto headlights on. So you could have quite an easy time finding your vehicle preferences in this vehicle, which is very enjoyable. Bluetooth network management system, you can adjust your temperature between Celsius and Fahrenheit, your distance between miles and kilometers. So there that is. And you've got here DAB radio. It's not picking it up because we're probably in quite a poor setting here. It's poor reception. FM, AM, DAB. Let's just come out of there. And it will come up, you see, all what the stuff that you want to listen to. So if we wanted to listen to Virgin Radio, it'll come up on the DAB, which is nice. Master volume control down here. Looking at these switches down here, sorry, master volume control, back button, setting up favourites, nav, home screen, music, and the main navigation wheel. You can also adjust the volume from this little chap here. Very, very straightforward. If you put it in reverse, you know that beep, that's the parking sensors that seem to work tremendously well. says he, about to back into something, but there you go, it will warn you of that. Turn on the interior lights, there it gives you a better view of the controls. These are terrific fun to drive. This car will come with 12 months, as I said, Mazda approved warranty. Only 9,157 miles. It's no miles at all. As I said to you, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange. We'll just be as totally as competitive, if not more so, than the company that's advertising on television at the moment. So TW White & Sons effectively could be your one-stop shop for buying a new or used car. You'd be able to fund the car through us, you'd be able to part exchange a car from us and get a highly competitive price. Our showrooms are open 7 days a week. This is a lovely car, 9,157 miles, really nice, loaded with features, auto lights, auto wipers, parking sensors, climate AC, cruise control, DAB radio, satellite navigation. It's got the lot. If you want to find out more about this car or any of our other SUVs, CX3, CX5, any of our used Suzukis, Mazdas, etc., please go onto our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.